I just noticed this little thing with the tap, because I am going to need a tap. And look, this is busted. Apparently in the winter time it's frozen up and cracked and broken, so yeah. Okay, here we are again. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me, thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well. Nice job today, a little kind of exterior renovation type job, because I'm clearing out the gutters, washing down all the fascias and plastics and the guttering, especially on the front here. The front apex of the fascia looks really quite black. Then also doing this little bit of paving down the side. The paving's got lots of weeds, and the front path here as well. Also the conservatory roof, it's really grubby and grimy, so I'm cleaning all of that. The guttering around the conservatory as well. So it's got a nice little bit of work actually, be a good day's work. Interesting thing is that this customer told me they do have a window cleaner, but the window cleaner doesn't do all of this extra add-on services. So I really like jobs like this where I can go to the job, I know it's a good day's money, and I'm cleaning all these different things. I think it really shows the benefits of offering a variety of services. Getting all of this cleaned up is going to make a big difference to the property. So I'm looking forward to seeing the transformation. Should be pretty good, should brighten up the place, definitely. So let's crack on, we'll get it done, see what we can do. Look at that bit of wood just sitting in the gutter there. Don't know why, but cleared it out anyway. So that's the guttering all done. Pulled some interesting things out of the gutters as well, so glad that's sorted anyway. As I'm going around the property, I just noticed this little thing with the tap, because I am going to need a tap obviously for the pressure washing, and I've asked the customer, and look, this is busted. Apparently in the winter time it's frozen up and cracked and broken. All I need to do is with a screwdriver turn that on. I do carry various attachments and things in the van for taps, because if you get to a job and you can't use the tap, I've even got attachments for an indoor tap, so that I can always have that access to a water supply. If you haven't got that access to water, that's the whole job, scuppered. So in this case, I'm looking at this thinking, I think I've actually got one of these at home. And I'm not too far from home, so you know, I can bodge something up from the van, or I can just go and get a connector, connect it back up, and get on with it. I mean, I'm doing the plumbing for him, aren't I? But if I don't sort it out, then I won't get my paycheck either. So I think what I'm going to do is nip off home, see if I can fix it, and we'll be back. One left. Okay, I'm back. Get this out of the way. Should just pop off. It's not dissimilar to water-fed pole, quick fit. It's just got a little sleeve that it pops off. Got one here, different colour, but should do the same job. I've even got a bit of wire wool. Let's give that a bit of a clean up. Make sure, get a good seal. And there, and that should just push on there. And then that should just push on. So then we see that leaks from there as well, but my join seems to be holding and the tap is working. Yes, we are in business. Get this filled up. Fascia cleaning solution. So, of course, important lesson that we can all learn, I'll certainly remember for next time, is always to check the tap. When you go to quote the job, I did come and look at the job, so I should have checked the tap, the situation with the tap, because if the tap doesn't work, then it can ruin the whole job. I've been able to sort it, we're good to go, so we're all good for today anyway. Let's crack on. Flocked bristle brush with fan jets, which is the one I prefer for cleaning fascias, on a fixed gooseneck, by the way, so it's not going to swivel. I can give it a good scrub, get into all the corners and awkward places. So I'm going to apply the cleaning solution, then give it all a wash down with my pure water from the van. Let's see how it comes up. looking pretty good. The dirt has pretty much just melted off. I think it's made a big difference, especially at the very top there. Just had to be a bit careful of that decorative little piece at the top. It's a bit wobbly, they're usually not screwed on that well. The vents in particular are really dirty. So what tends to happen is water kind of gets up there a little bit and then dirt can seep out while it's drying. So all I'm going to do is got my little Maker handy sleeve here. I get a couple of these yellow cloths, just mop up some of those drips as it's drying, and just make sure it's a nice finish without any dirty drips left behind. It's pretty wet kind of work doing fascias and soffits, get a bit damp around the edges, but anyway, it's going well. What a beautiful summer's day in July. Well, that's the conservatory done anyway. Need to get on with this pressure washing around the paving now. So I'm going to pack away all these hoses, get all of that out of the way, get the pressure washing stuff out. So here we are, I'm back at this job today. The sun is actually out, which is always nice. The other day, it did start raining again. I got a bit miserable working away in the rain because I end up like soaking wet, mucky, miserable. By the time you leave a job, you like bundle everything in the van, get off home, get dried out. But I managed to get it all done. I mean, I booked stuff in, like I've got to get it done that day really, because the next day I've got a busy day, the rest of the week I've got a busy week all planned out. So if it starts raining like that, I've kind of just got to get it done. So I just get my head down, get it done. Really excited now to actually go and have a look and see how it's turned out. Now it's all dried out. So yeah, let's go see what it looks like. At the end of the day as well, I spent ages rinsing down the road out here because I didn't want to leave a mess in the road and annoy the neighbours. Here, look at the colour of that. It's really come up really blue actually. Let's have a look around this side here. Look at that. Looks brilliant. Looks much brighter, doesn't it? Really smartened up the place. And you see the red brick that comes around here all the way down here now. I've discovered, I wish I'd got the footage. I'm annoyed I didn't get footage of me doing that bit now. But it was all overgrown, didn't even realise it was there. It goes all the way down to there. He didn't want to go too heavy with the turbo around the edge of the tarmac. You can destroy the tarmac. You see here where all the tarmac's all perishing already. So what I'm going to do is just pick out what I can and then probably fill it in with a bit of sand. Come around here with some sand, which will just sort of tidy that up. The weeds are growing in the tarmac, but if I just come around with some sand, it will just tidy up that last little bit there just nicely. Go, all done. Really pleased with the way it's turned out actually. These blue pavings, the contrast isn't always that much, but these have come out really blue, look really fantastic. Really pleased with the way that's turned out. In fact, the customer was just telling me he was thinking of getting it replaced with something else. So actually I've kind of saved him money by cleaning it up. He said he's really pleased and it looks as good as new. So brilliant. The fascias all look really good. Some discoloration there around some of the joins on the guttering and stuff like that, but if you remember how black it was under the vents, I'm really pleased with that, the way it's turned out. And even under the porch here, I had to wipe that down again after I did the pressure washing because some of the spray got up there. And even the conservatory roof, nearly forgot about the conservatory roof. That's all cleaned up really well, looks fantastic. Even the little light there, I've given a bit of a wash while I'm there as well. So great job. I even fixed the outside tap for him as well, didn't I? So all part of the service. How about that? Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the job as well. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. All the best. Bye for now.